Yo, what is going on, everybody? Today I have a Julie build for the newly released Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. We're gonna start off on how the build should work by utilizing fast-paced stealth. And so this build is gonna focus on proficiency in stealth, allowing us to quickly complete various skilled environment interactions, from lock picking, item gathering, and the fuse box, pressure valve, and the most importantly, the car battery disabling, allowing us for a quicker escape, all while being able to button match the quick action button frequently without setting off the noise meter. So pretty much we're just gonna start on the overall loadout um, right now, because I'm not fully maxed out on all of my perks in my ultimate. So far what I'm gonna be running is, on the first level we're gonna be running ability lasts for 12 seconds. Level 2 is going to be reduced stamina consumption by 75% while the ability is active. And we're going to be using, for our third level, once we get to it, we're going to be using the ability recharge time to 90 seconds, so we can use it more frequently. And along with this endurance perk, choose flight, this will allow us to, if we're in a pickle and already running and we get our ultimate, we use it as like a last minute thing. This will allow us to, once our stamina is depleted and we're like fully run out, we spam our ultimate. This will allow us to recharge our stamina bar, allowing us to run more frequently. And for proficiency, I have highly skilled, which pretty much increases my proficiency attributes. Same thing with my sneaky Pete, it allows us to add on more numbers to our stealth attributes. And for Julie, I believe, I'm not 100% correct or sure that once we fully max out the skill tree in the branch that we want to go, we're allowed to be using 23 attributes. And for those attributes, I mostly focus them into proficiency, um, allowing us to do quicker things, and then stealth, just because of the noise meter, so I applied 5 of them to it. So it does leave us a little bit lower on the strength, but this is more of like disabling the generators, which is a rare occurrence for me to use while using this build. I mostly go for the car battery. And endurance, because it's already at 30, I feel like we do get a decent amount of stamina already. So, and if we do end up running out, this is where choose flight actually comes into play, and alongside with our ultimate escape. For the skill tree, pretty much the way you want to go forward to, because all of the perks that I'm using from the get-go are all in the very beginning, like the first section. So you could probably get all 3 main perks from, like, I would probably say level 0 to level 3, around there. I would say around level 3 you should be able to get all these perks if you're a newly beginning player. If not, if you're a high level like me, I was lucky enough to start off on this character Julie from the get-go, but once you level up more in the game, like past level 10, it does become very hard to get your skill points, because it's based on how much you level up as a player, not your character. Using the skill points in the way that I used it, first of all, you're gonna go up on the skill tree. Now these really don't matter on the sides. The things that you want to morally focus on are the attribute points and this first skill right here. This is the skill that we're going to be running, and I'm not sure if it's going to be the same for everyone across all players, if your skill tree is going to be the same. But if it is and you do get fight or flight, you do want to get this is an amazing perk. And then for like beginners and whatever, and then you just want to collect all your attribute points, and then you are going to want to get sneaky Pete. This will allow you to level up your stealth attributes by completing games and earning XP. And the more you level it up, the more attributes you get added on to it. And then the second perk I be using is choose flight. This is the one that you want too. This is highly critical for you to move often and like try to outrun a lot of the players. But most of the time, with them button smashing and everything, you're going to be able to get out of the basement a lot quicker if you know your spawns. And then if you know the car battery location and all the maps and whatever, you're going to be able to know exactly where to go, what you should be doing. So once you get up here, you're just going to take a right on this branch. The first branch path you get, you're going to take a right, and this will allow you to go all the way up here. And I believe on the right hand side, this is going to be a random skill point, so it doesn't matter if you want to get it or not. Viable. Like I said, anything from this point on, because this is the highly skilled proficiency. So all your 3 main perks are all going to be in this first little section, so you're not going to be spending too many skill points. And then anything from here on out is pretty much all you want to choose. If you want to follow my path, then go ahead, but this is the path that I chose to follow. Yeah, pretty much I just chose that path just to get it out of the way and get my attributes. But if you do want to go this route, you can. But the 3 main perks, and that's pretty much it on the skill tree. As for attributes, I mainly focused them on proficiency, and then stealth I just did +5. And yeah, other than that, yo, I'm just gonna have some gameplay in the background. If you guys want to continue watching, you guys can, to see how I utilize the build and try to hope for a quicker escape. And this is kind of more of like a solo escape build, although you can use it for a team base if you guys are more like commutative and whatever. But if you are that solo player out there and you do want a solo like stealth and fast-paced build, this is going to be the build. Other than that, yo, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please hit that subscribe, like video. I'm gonna try my best to get more videos out here for the other character builds, and hopefully later down the line I will actually focus on the family builds. So other than that, yo, thank you. I appreciate y'all for watching.
Hereby given Marlowe and Chinatown will unearth the police. Family and friends are urging anyone with information regarding her disappearance to please come forward. Another disturbance was reported at the abandoned slaughterhouse outside of Hills Prairie. Deputies responded to...
I gotta get out of here. What do I do with this?
you!